Hey Ben,
Yes, Bernie?
I was watching TV
Yep.
and they said the ant was one of the strongest animals in the world.
Well, the ant is pretty strong. It can carry a lot of things.
No, it's not that strong. Even you could beat an ant.
Well, I guess in some ways an ant isn't strong. And hey, what do you mean even I?
You're not very strong.
Well, I'm stronger than you.
No, you're not.
Okay. Maybe the ant's not the strongest animal in the world, but I reckon the buffalo is the strongest animal in the world.
No, I know what beats a buffalo.
What beats the buffalo?
A lion.
A lion is a strong animal and it does beat the buffalo. Oh, I know what beats a lion though.
What's that?
A hunter.
What?
A hunter, a man with a gun, he shoots it and it beats the lion.
Oh yeah, the hunter does beat the lion. But you know what beats a hunter?
What beats a hunter?
A storm.
A storm?
Yeah, you know.
You mean like rain?
Yeah, lots of rain and lightning and big winds. And there's a storm, the hunter can't go out. And the storm wins. Nothing beats a storm.
Nothing beats a storm. Yeah, you're pretty right there. When there's a big storm, big wind, lots of rain, lightning, nothing really beats a storm. Oh, actually, I know what beats a storm.
What's that?
Well, it's not a what, it's a who.
No one can beat a storm.
Well, no. No one can beat a storm except for...
Not you.
Definitely not me, except for Jesus.
Are you telling me that Jesus can beat a storm?
I am telling you that Jesus can beat a storm.
I don't believe you.
Well, how about, Bernie, I'll tell you a story from the Bible, from Mark chapter 4, about how Jesus did beat a storm. It's a true story because it's from the Bible.
Okay.
So one day, Jesus and his followers, his 12 disciples, they got into a boat, are going across a big lake.
Yeah, I don't like boats. I get seasick.
At least you weren't on the boat, so you didn't get seasick.
That's good.
Well, Jesus, he was pretty tired, so he went to the back of the boat and he had to sleep.
Oh, that sounds good.
And the rest of Jesus' disciples, they were sailing the boat across, and they were used to sailing boats because they were fishermen. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, this massive storm came, and there was huge waves and massive winds, and the boat started rocking.
Oh, I hate this. I feel sick now.
Well, the disciples, they felt worse than sick. They thought they were going to die.
But you said they knew how to go on a boat.
They did, but this storm was so big, and the waves were so big, and the wind was so strong, they were freaking out. So they thought they were going to die.
And then Jesus came and pulled out his sword and beat the storm.
Well, what do you mean Jesus came and pulled out his sword and beat the storm?
Well, you said Jesus could beat a storm.
No, Jesus can beat the storm, but there's no swords at all. No, there's no swords.
Oh, then what happened?
Well, the disciples went to Jesus and said, Jesus, wake up, don't you care? We're about to die.
Oh, no. Didn't Jesus care? Did he go, oh, yeah, that's bad?
No, Jesus stood up and he said to the wind and he said to the wave, be still.
And then a big wave came and made him really wet.
No. A big wave didn't come. When Jesus said, be still, the wind and the waves stopped.
No, they didn't.
Yep, they did. Jesus is stronger than the wind and the wave and the storms and the nature. Jesus is the strongest. You see, Jesus has God's power because Jesus is God. And because God created everything, Jesus has power even over the wind and the waves, the storms and nature. Jesus is stronger than the wind and the waves, storm and nature. I'm going to thank God for that. Dear God, thank you that you made everything. Thank you that your power is stronger than any other power. Thank you that Jesus is stronger than the wind and the waves, than the storm and of nature. And thank you that Jesus, the really strong one, wants to be our friends. Amen.
Amen. Oh, Ben.
Yep, Bernie?
Jesus is really strong.
He is really strong and really powerful.
What else is he stronger than?
Well, Bernie, we're going to have to talk about that tomorrow because we're already run out of time. It's time for us to go. Catch you around.
See ya.
We'll see you next time.